Hello, this video is intended to show you the routes that I take through the Pavlov mission on Lua. Now these may not be the fastest routes out there, but the point of these routes is that they can be done by literally any frame, you don't need anything special. A lot of people like to bring Limbo to Lua because he trivializes a lot of the rooms. I'm using Oberon just to prove the point that literally any frame can do these routes. I'm just going to speed on through to the first room, here it is. So you're going to want to run up the right, up the stairs here. You need to wait for the lasers to go overhead, there are 3 of them. And when the 3 have gone, you jump up and follow them round. Try not to walk into them. When you're through this door, you jump down the hole and into the rift. Now this next room is a pain to do normally, so we're not going to do it normally. You jump down here onto these white bits, and simply jump through the holes. If you touch the black bits in the centre, you'll get an electric shock, same as if you touch the floor, but you can touch the white bits, and you can touch the black and gold bits, they're fine. So you just jump through the holes, nice and smooth, and then up onto the final platform. This last room is pretty much as normal. You jump up onto the stairs, get up the stairs, get up the platform, get back down the stairs, and just slide through all this frosty bit as quickly as possible, and then slide underneath the door as it closes. All sorted. So, now I'm just going to speed on through to the second room. So here we are at the second room. You go through the rift and open the door to your left. You can go back into the destroyed world, but I think this route's a little easier, though probably not as quick. You simply have to wall hang off these and shoot the orb while you do. You turn, you point straight at the thing you're going to wall hang off, you jump once, when you're about halfway to it you jump again, like that, and then you take your time aiming. You've got plenty of time to wall hang, so you don't need to rush it. You just have to hang, shoot, point, jump, shoot, and carry on. Nice and easy. When you're done, you go through this rift back into the destroyed world. There's a sentry bot hanging around there, but you're going to jump to the right behind this rock. He never looks here, so he won't see you. You wait for him to turn round. When he's looking the other way, you get over here to this hole in the wall. Now to get past this electric rock, you're going to have to wall hang up there. Right there, where that little mark is. You wait for the lasers to do that, and then you jump past them. I missed my wall jump. You just have to wall hang up here. Now you need to aim for the left hand side of that panel. You need to aim for the very left, and if you do, it will drop you right in the hole like that. You need to make sure you aim for the very left hand side, otherwise you'll hit the electric rock in midair and drop onto the lasers, and it'll all have been for nothing. So that's that one sorted. Now I'm just going to speed on through to the final room. So here's the final room. To start, as normal, you open that door, go through and through the rift, and then you can access the start console here. Hack that open. Now you can go straight over here. You're going to slide towards that door and hack the little thing that pops out of the ground to open that door. There's a vent on the right, but I think it's faster to jump over here, shoot that, get past the lasers. You need to be quick because you need to get through the other door before it closes, but if you do, the lasers will be coming back the other way and hit the sofa just as you pass. Next you're going to point up at that rift, shoot it open, go behind it, and jump up into it. What this does is it lets you bypass the entire next room. You go down here, you follow the white power route over to the other side. There's a rift in here, you go through that, and then you're looking for that explosive container which you shoot. Back through the rift, and the wall is now destroyed. Up here are a couple of laser plates. Watch out for them. I just shoot them off the wall. You run through here and through this rift, and now you're straight into the memory game. And the way I like to do the memory game is I assign numbers to all the things. So I start in the top left is 1, and I go around anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I just have to reel off the numbers to myself as they pop up. I stand there for a second to repeat it to myself so I know what I'm doing, and then I just go around and stand on them all in order. It's fairly simple, I think. You can go the other way, but it's a lot slower, so I prefer to do that. You just speed through here and can hack the console and finish that room. If you're with a frame that is very fast, you can actually get some extra containers in this room. You need a lot of speed to do it. Firstly though, it's always worth coming back inside and going to the loot room, which you get through. You stand up here, shoot that crate, that sends the rocks flying through, find your head, and then you're in. And you get some easy loot. There's not always tons of stuff in here, but you can get like stars and stuff, so it's worth coming through. So now I'm just going to speed on through to the end of this clip, and then I'll show you how to run that final room at maximum speed so that you can get the extra containers. There you go, mission complete. So in order to do this room at speed you need a fast frame, so I'm using Neja here because he's pretty quick. So it starts as before. You're going to go through here just like before. This time make sure your speed buff is active. This first bit is the same, you just need to speed over here, get to this hacking terminal. Actually mess this hack up a little bit, but it doesn't matter, got a few seconds of spare time. This next bit is where you make up the time, because unlike Oberon, who had to wait for lasers coming back the other way, Neja is quick enough to get through here and the lasers are still going in the same direction as Neja. So it's a lot quicker to get through. I even missed that, and there's still enough time. And I even get a little lost. So you still carry on down here, past the route. You get to do this bit pretty quickly once you get used to where the thing is, and then back through. Straight up. I ignore the plates this time, just jump through the middle of them and do the memory game. This time there's no hanging around or waiting with the memory game. You don't have much time, so it's just get it done. And there we go. Perhaps not the fastest run in the world, but it's enough to get the containers. You jump up here, you approach the wall, and they stop going down, and you get the containers. You normally get a few mods and stuff. I didn't actually get anything decent this run, but it doesn't matter too much. But there you go, that's how you get the extra containers, with a frame that has a bit of speed behind it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that helps you do your Pavlov runs, and yeah, enjoy Warframe.